great speakers win elections. They have the power to convince skeptics to believe in their innovative ideas. They transform educational systems. They inspire others to buy their products. Great speakers influence the way we think and view the world. But how about you? Are you someone who feels nervous, awkward, or maybe even terrified every time you have to speak in front of people? Or maybe you just feel like you are not naturally gifted when it comes to public speaking? Well, good news. You don't have to be born a great speaker to become one. And stick with me, because in today's video, I will show you how to develop your confidence, captivate your audience, and also speak with passion, even if it doesn't come naturally. We all need to realize why it is so important to improve your public speaking skills. So, at first sight, soft skills like ability to communicate effectively, active listening, public speaking, or even self-awareness seem to be very underestimated in the workplace. But the truth is that they are the one that help you get promoted. They are the one that help you build your community. And they are the one that help you achieve your personal success way faster. So, before I start with step number 1 to improve your public speaking skills, subscribe to my channel if you wanna see my future videos. And let's get into it. Start with your mindset. Step 1 is all about your mindset. Forget the idea that great speakers are born with some magical talent. The truth is that public speaking is a skill that you can learn. It's just like riding a bike or cooking a new recipe. So what you need to do is to embrace a growth mindset. When I started this YouTube channel, I had literally no experience in public speaking. And in fact, I used to be very nervous when I had to speak in front of people. I didn't know how to speak in front of the camera. I didn't know how to edit my videos. And I had a lot of doubts in my head about it. I wondered what people would think about me and all of those stuff. The first video that I posted on this channel is the first video that I've created. So obviously it's not the best one. And the truth is, it doesn't matter where you start. What matters is your growth and improvement. You have to believe in it. You have to have this mindset that if you do all the job required to get better, you will eventually become a better speaker. So let me talk a little bit more about a growth mindset, because I believe that this is important in pretty much anything in life. So a growth mindset is a belief that your abilities can be developed and improved through dedication and hard work. So instead of thinking, I'm not a natural speaker, so I will never be good at it, shift your thinking into, I may not be perfect now, but I can learn and improve. And this is what I used to tell myself, and I still do, because there is a lot for me to still work on. This mental shift is crucial because it opens up the possibility for growth. Once you believe that speaking is a skill that can be developed, you allow yourself to take the necessary steps to get better. The great psychologist Carol Dweck, who coined the term growth mindset, emphasizes that people who believe that their abilities can be developed are more likely to succeed in the future because they see effort as a path to mastery. I want you to remember that even if you feel uncomfortable speaking in front of other people now, or even in front of a camera, this is not permanent. This is a contemporary state that will pass as soon as you practice and refine your skills. Practice like a pro. Here's a big secret. Great speakers practice more than you think. And let me share with you a very powerful technique to practice your speaking skills. So it's this. First, create your speech. Write it down. You can either write down the entire script, or you can just write down the most important points to keep it more natural. Later on, record it. And remember that you don't have to post it anywhere if you don't want to. And also, if you don't have a camera, you can use your phone. While recording, you may notice some difficulties, like, for example, forgetting the words that you wanted to say, being not able to look straight into the camera, or stuttering. But even though those things happen, I still want you to continue, because the most important thing is your fluency. After you finish your recording, I want you to watch it 3 times. First, without the sound. Look at your face and your gestures, and write down all the things that you like, because later on you wanna embrace them. And write down also all the things that you don't like, because later on you're gonna work on that. Watch the video second time without the visuals, so only listen to the recording. And again, write the things that you like and write down all the things that you don't like. And at the end, watch the video a 3rd time to see a final result and maybe add something to your list, some good or bad points of your speech. I've been doing it many times. I've been rewatching my old videos. I've been also re-listening to them, because after I analyze my speech, I know what I should focus on later, so that helps a lot. Learn to tell stories. People love stories. Do you want to captivate your audience? Share a personal and relatable story that ties up into your message. Even a short anecdote can make a huge difference and improve your speech. It can make it more engaging and memorable. Do you remember when at the beginning of this video I shared with you how I started my YouTube channel from scratch? This is a perfect example of that. Share your own personal experience. It doesn't have to be something extraordinary. The important thing is that it's relatable to the topic, so you can prove your point and present your conclusion. Do you remember the conclusion of my story? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section. I think that in this case it's way easier to remember the conclusion because it was connected to the story, and stories tend to stick in our minds way stronger than just cold facts. Another reason why sharing your story is such a game changer is that it makes people trust you more. So whenever I listen to a speech, I sympathize with the speaker way more when they share their difficulties that they had to face, or, for example, their personal step-by-step process of how they achieved something. I think that it makes them more real and more trustworthy. The truth is that stories create emotional connections, and this is what turns a good speech into a great one. So here are all my tips. The truth is that I'm still on the journey of improving the way I speak, but I thought that it shouldn't stop me from creating a video about it. So here it is. Thank you for watching and check out my next video.